My name is Amy Marson, and I want to talk to you about kraft-tex. So we have two new colors, stone and chocolate, my new favorite because it's chocolate. So kraft-tex is a fabric paper that you can cut, you can stitch, you can dye, you can paint on, you can do just about anything with kraft-tex. But most importantly, you can sew with kraft-tex. So kraft-tex comes now in 5 colors. This is an example of the natural kraft-tex, and it's been washed in the washing machine, and you can see it has a lovely texture to it, very leather-like. Kraft-tex comes in 2 convenient sizes. You can either get it in the roll form or you can get it as a bolt. So it comes in 2 different package sizes depending on what you're going to use it for. I want to show you a couple examples of the different things that you can do with kraft-tex. This is an example of painting or dyeing kraft-tex, and as you can see, the surface, it dyes really nicely. This has an image that's used our transfer artist paper on it, so we've tapped it, and you can see that the color goes through into the center as well. So it's a very, the fiber absorbs color. Some other things you can do with kraft-tex are you can emboss on kraft-tex. It creates a really wonderful texture and feel when you emboss. And you can die cut with kraft-tex. So you can put the kraft-tex in your die cutter and cut out just about any shape, no matter how small or how big. And you can also ink on it, paint on it, stamp on it, and you can print directly on it in your inkjet printer. So you can cut out an 8.5 by 11 and run it through your inkjet printer. And this has a die cut, and it's got an example of machine sewing. You can also, this is the black kraft-tex. This has been embossed and then it has been gold leafed. So you can see it creates just another layer of depth and interest. Another wonderful feature of kraft-tex is the ability to sew through it. So I've already put my needle through once, and I can just show you, it's very easy to sew through. So you can put a stitch through and come back up, but it's quite easy. So that's how easy it is to sew through kraft-tex. And let me show you some stitched examples. So this has been machine embroidered, and it just shows that you can do really, really tight stitches, and it doesn't damage the kraft-tex at all. It remains very solid. Make cute little, this was die cut and stitched on. It makes a really adorable little card, and then you can face it with paper or kraft-tex on the inside as well. So you can see that the die cut was just stitched on, and then some little extra thread elements were added for fun. And my favorite, the adorable little cow out in the pasture. And so this was all hand stitched. A zipper was put in, and it's lined with fabric. And the tassel was also made out of kraft-tex. What else can you do with kraft-tex? Well, the list goes on, and I'm going to show you a couple more samples. This is an example of a journal holder that has been painted, and it holds the paint in a really nice way, and it's just a lovely surface to paint on. We also have this tote to show you, and you are able to, this is using more of an upholstery fabric, and it just sews up really nicely, and these handles are super sturdy. They've got cording inside, but the kraft-tex, the handles are just really strong. So you can see how nice that is, and this kraft-tex was washed before being sewn on. And last, I have this tote bag, which we brought to lots of shows, but this shows you the 3 original colors, the black, the natural, and the white, and also how it can be used in the handles. So if you haven't tried kraft-tex yet, you really should check it out. Thank you.